Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a new moon in Aries general reading for my dearest Leos. Leo, if these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what clear messages and guidance come through for my dearest Leos for their highest and greatest good. Clear messages and guidance for my Leos, please, for their highest and greatest good. All right, so we have Return of Spirit and we have Right as your overall energy. And, Mediumship. Ooh, okay. So these are some pretty powerful oracle cards to start off with here. The Return of Spirit in particular is very potent energy. And with mediumship, a lot of my Leos I'm connecting with, your psychics, your empaths, or you do have the ability to channel, whether it's passed on loved ones or just, channel spirits' messages. And with the energy of Right, a lot of you're being asked to step up and share what it is that you've learned and what it is that, what it is that you've learned, the information, the messages that you're receiving. All right. And so in particular with the Return of Spirit energy, it's just a reminder of how far you've come, and it hasn't always been easy, but you've made it through. And your guides and your angels are really proud of my Leos. And again, they want you to express what you've learned, whether that's through writing, whether that's through dance, whether that's through speaking, however that might be. And this also signifies a renewal of the heart, mind, and spirit for my Leos. And your spiritual connection to Source is stronger than it's ever been. So this is a beautiful time to manifest. All right, so wow. All right, let's see. Clear messages and guidance for my Leos. Let's see how these messages play out for you in this reading. Clear messages and guidance for my Leos, please, for the next couple of weeks for Aries season. All right, so there you are. Wow. Overall energy, Leo energy, Strength card. Yep, you've come a long way, Leo, and I feel there's so many people that can benefit from your wisdom, from your knowledge. All right, your challenges, the Two of Cups, similar to Capricorn energy, so you may want to check that out. Opportunities, the Four of Wands, okay. And what you don't see, the Six of Wands, a major victory. And your advice is the Queen of Swords. Okay. Wow. So the Queen of Swords, remember, she's very charming. She's very diplomatic. She's flexible. She's also very loyal. But this is Swords energy. It's about communication. So your advice here is there's something you're so in alignment and your connection to Source is so strong. Reach out and communicate. It's going to benefit others and definitely benefit you as well. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Pentacles. So a lot of my Leos here, you've been feeling kind of alone or isolated. Maybe you've been feeling, like I said, lonely. Maybe you've had a hard time calling in compatible partners. Or you're feeling just kind of alienated on this journey. And, you've come a long way. And like these oracle cards were telling you, you've been through it. But what I love about this is she's turning her back on the dark side. And so she's turning her back on, or she's leaving behind a dark night of the soul type energy. And, oftentimes Leos, when you're extremely gifted or you're going through an awakening or you're going through a psychic upgrade here with this mediumship and this connection to Source is so strong, you may feel quite alienated. You may need to spend more time on your own. And not everybody is going to completely understand you. And as your energy rises, as you ascend, your path becomes more narrow as to what you can and can't tolerate. All right. So as far as like toxic substances, nasty conversations, drama. So I feel like my Leos, yeah, you've definitely been in this energy here of like your path narrowing. So with the Strength card here, this is your overall energy. The Five of Wands, there you go. You've been experiencing conflict, but it's nothing, conflict and challenges, but it's nothing like what you've been through. All right. And you might be finding it a little bit challenging because my Leos in general enjoy like social contact, enjoy partnership, enjoy, being in the spotlight, but also, like being with others. And you may be finding this to be a bit more challenging than usual. That's okay. Give yourself that space that you need to heal and to spend time on your own. And we have the Seven of Swords. Yeah. See, you're starting to see drama and like anything. This is your path is narrowing. The Five of Wands, drama, conflict, anything that doesn't really serve you or seems kind of petty, very 3D or parasitic energy. You're seeing it for what it is. You're seeing that it drains your energy. And it also is either, you might feel like it's stalling you or thwarting you on your true path and purpose. I love that because it's like my Leos, you're starting to see past the 3D matrix, see past programming that maybe previously you weren't able to. This is a major upgrade here. Okay, so your challenges, we have the Two of Cups. So this could be partnership. And the Seven of Pentacles. Some of my Leos, it could be that you've been experiencing a lot of difficulties in a particular partnership that you're in, especially if you feel like your person doesn't understand you as much, or there's been a lot of fighting, bickering, and arguing. Maybe you feel like you can't express your true feelings and emotions or get them to understand like what you're going through as you're moving through this ascension process. But for others of my Leos, for those of you who have been single, and this is what came out in the Capricorn reading as well. It's like you're really used to doing things on your own. You've been through so much that some of you are maybe having a hard time imagining being like bringing somebody else into the fold, remembering what it was like to be supported. Because it feels like, she looks a little bit old. She looks a little tired. Her basket is empty. For a lot of you, you're kind of like, it's like this energy of like giving up hope or faith. That person is out there, or that there's that support, whether it's in a romantic capacity or not. Could be at work, it could be anything. And look at that. Yeah. So a lot of you've been feeling stuck or like things weren't moving forward. Kind of feels like the Capricorn reading. I'm going to stop saying that because I know I've said that a bunch. But it's like a lot of you've been waiting for forward movement. You've been waiting for your divine counterpart. I'm hearing some of my Leos too. You've had like readings, psychic readings, tarot readings, that you're on like a twin flame journey, or you have a soulmate out there and you're like, but I don't see it. Others of you've been waiting for like your business to pay off or your work to pay off, and you feel like it just hasn't. And I do feel like you're starting to feel a little bit drained and almost feeling like your energy is a bit scattered. But you have this opportunity, the Four of Wands, okay, which is like 11-11. So I feel for a lot of you, there is a beautiful partnership coming to you. Something that's going to up level or go the distance. For some of my Leos, you've been waiting for your person, the person you've been dating or you've been seeing, to like take things to the next level. All right, so the Four of Wands, why is this here? And we get the Seven of Wands. Yeah, there's a major victory coming to you. This is something you've been fighting for, and I can see that your energy is a little bit tense. The Seven of Wands is like feeling a little bit under attack, but I kind of feel like my Leo's just because you're starting to feel a bit drained. You're feeling a bit drained by the journey, by the weight, by maybe feeling like your energy's been a bit scattered, or why do I still have to deal with sort of like 3D conflict and drama? Be careful of not spending too much time in meditation. Again, there's nothing wrong with meditation, of course, but when we're up leveling and we're really on the spiritual journey, like remember, we are living a human experience. I am getting some of my Leos, I say we because I've definitely been guilty of this myself in the past. We can sometimes enjoy the spiritual journey too much and then we don't want to come back and have the human experience or be in the 3D. It seems extremely harsh. So do make sure that you're striking a balance there. But what I love here is we have 777. Powerful, powerful angel numbers, support from your angels and your guides all around you. All right. And so there's a major up leveling here. Oh, another 7 coming out. So you have a lot of blessings coming your way. You're being told to choose wisely, but you definitely have stability. You have stability and you have up leveling here. I'm really being drawn to this this rose right in the middle. Again, trusting your divine path and purpose, really tapping into your heart space as well, Leo, about what is the right decision for you, because I feel you've got a lot of options coming towards you. And what you're not seeing is that there's a major, major victory here. A major victory. Okay, that's too many. A major, major victory with the 6 of Wands. What you're not seeing, again, an up leveling. The 6 of Wands is a card of coming home from battle. It is also a card of partnership and marriage. So let's see. Yeah, there we are. King and the Queen of Swords. A lot of you are manifesting your person or a higher level in a relationship that you're already in, something that you've been waiting for. You're also probably going to be getting some sort of communication or some sort of offer here from this King of Swords. Could also be a Virgo. Spirit saying that, yeah, somebody's been watching you. That's what I'm getting. Somebody's been watching you. Somebody's going to be benefiting a lot also from you expressing what you've learned. It's like somebody who's on the same journey, or it's somebody finally understanding what it is that you've been going through, or understanding even what you've been trying to say to them. I love this because this is about like looking at all the details, but also I'm seeing like finding the solutions in order to up level and have victory here, Leo. Wow. All right, so your advice is Queen of Swords. All right, be discerning. Page of Cups. Wow. Wow, moving forward. And the 9 of Wands. Yeah, this is beautiful. And the 4 of Swords. Okay, so I do feel like the 9 of Wands here is a reminder for my Leos, like you've been doing a lot. You've been experiencing a lot of challenges, and with the 7 of Swords here, you've definitely been feeling drained by whatever this is that you've been experiencing. But the 9 of Wands is a reminder that how strong you are. Make sure that you build in rest periods with the 4 of Swords, because you're moving towards, look at that, the 8 of Cups with the Queen of Wands beneath it. You're moving, Leo, you're moving towards your 10 of Cups. I'm getting a message here to rest up, because what's coming in for you, some sort of offer, is completely in alignment with you. It's going to bring you balance, either balance back into your relationship, balance into work, balance into your finances. It might seem a little bit too good to be true, so you do need to be grounded and very discerning, but this is something that you've been fighting for. And the Page of Cups tells me you've got this beautiful offer, and 2 seahorses there tell me that there's there's some sort of soulmate energy around you as well. But your advice here is to take it. The Page of Cups is saying, you know what, I've been preparing, so prepare your energy. I'm kind of seeing like they're showing me the feline energy, like a cat sleeping. And like the reason cats sleep so much is because, they are 8 pounds of a killing machine, basically. Like they're so powerful, like the way they jump and the way they move. And so like a lot of my Leos, you're meant to be like resting up, because there's something here that you need to pounce on. That's something that you're going to need or want all of your energy ready for. And it's something that you've been trying to manifest. And it's something, it's gorgeous. It's an up leveling, whatever it is. For some of you, it's like there's a move, or maybe moving in with somebody. It could also be like, it could also be something coming in to help you with like your business or your finances. It's a major up leveling here. It's tied into your spiritual and your psychic gifts. Okay, so it's like, for some of you with this right energy, it's like you're unblocking your throat chakra, you're turning your heart light on, and that's what's bringing in this abundance. So we see imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. Yeah, beautiful. Be careful though, because I did see like a Leo's, I was getting this energy of like, be careful of living too much in the remote soul planes. And again, there's nothing wrong with meditation. There's nothing wrong with a lot of meditation or like whatever your spiritual practices might be. And I feel it's a powerful tool that you use to manifest and to create, and you're being asked to absolutely be creative, but just be careful of spending too much time there, and make sure you're attending to the 3D details, right? Like bills and that sort of thing. All right, Spirit saying I'm learning to accept the things that I cannot change. Okay, and I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. So I feel like, Leo, it's also a reminder just to run your own race. And a lot of you have been running your own race and you might be feeling kind of exhausted. I feel like you've got someone or something coming to meet you halfway that's going to alleviate a lot of what you've been carrying around all by yourself. Yeah, and Spirit saying, don't worry. I'm learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. Lots of purple energy. So some of you, like we see, I don't, maybe somebody here does have like purple curtains, or like I'm seeing a purple sofa as well. Or maybe, and they're showing me maybe somebody with like purple streaks in their hair. But regardless, purple energy is really about like that third eye activation, third eye crown chakra activations here. And healing, you know, like the color purple is a very healing quality, has healing qualities. Some of you may also want to work with amethyst during Aries season. All right, so let's see what advice Spirit has for my Leos, please, for their highest and greatest good. Ooh, protect yourself. Yeah, protecting your energy. And that was coming out really strong in the beginning of the reading, right? Protecting your energy from people and substances and things that you find harsh. Again, because your path is narrowing. And connect to the divine. Yeah, look at that. Your connection to the divine is like stronger than it's ever been, Leo. And we get indigo. Look at all this purple energy. Improve your vision. Third eye activations. Major third eye activations here. And Spirit saying that find richness from the dark night. So there's an ending. There's an ending of a tougher period. And we see that. We saw that in the beginning of this reading. And it's coming back around that you've been through a lot. And there's so many people that can learn and benefit from what you've learned. And you do that on your own time when you're ready. But it definitely feels like it's something that needs to be shared with others. Okay, so let's see. Clear messages and guidance for my Leos, please. The crumbling. What are you clinging to? So to me, this is like a major tower moment. All right, letting go. Look at the paradise that's on the other side of that. So major paradigm shift for you. I feel like you're right on the precipice here, right on the cusp, Leo. Trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? Yeah. So what is it that you're being called to do? And a lot of my Leos, some of you, I mean, Leo by nature is quite creative, but I mean, some of you, like you're being really divinely inspired and called to create something here. And it may be like, feels like out of the blue. Just trust it. Trust your path. And we get the Great Gathering. It's all coming together. Trust your intuition and soul tribe. So you definitely have that soulmate energy coming towards you. And some of you may identify as Pleiadian. But for others of you, this is a double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. So there's something here that you're being called to create or do, okay, that has this double mission. One, it's part of your soul's path and purpose. But two, it's like it needs to be shared with humanity because it's going to help raise the vibration. All right. And some of you, it's love. For others of you, but I feel like for all of my Leos, it's really about creating something here. All right. So I'm going to leave it here. If these messages do resonate, I'm going to ask that you hit that like button, share, subscribe. Check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading, or if you like the cards I'm using, or if you want to follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Love and light, Leos. Take care.